Good morning. Coop hasn't opened yet, so we got some roosters in there crowing real quick. The big babies are doing good. So these ones are the next oldest, and there's 3. Pretty sure the black one is a rooster with a little white spot on his head. And then I'm assuming this one must be an Americana mix because she's got some floofy feathers. And we have this mama. This was a very crude throw together in 10 minutes coop. And she's got 2 little babies, one little all black one and one Easter Egger mix. I'm gonna go in the barn this morning. The garden already needs to be mowed. We've so much rain. But those are the sunflowers. Just a beautiful way to start my day. I still have a ton of tomatillos, morning glories. Most of that volunteered up. The sunflowers, the volunteer sunflowers are starting to die back. There's some volunteer basil right there that's gone to seed. We do have some maypop in here. Yeah. This is a volunteer cherry. That has actually been producing really well. We've been getting a good handful or so off of it every day. And we have this. I'm gonna assume San Marzano definitely seems more wild than aroma does. And there's tomatillos and ground cherries in there. Did you go do what I asked, Jenna? The compost bin, did you feed it to the animals? Manny's nosing through it. And we've got some potatoes that got replanted when we harvested. And then let's this tomatoes. Ooh, eating through all the way through. So probably have a hornworm in there. Try to come out after. You want these tomatoes? They're not fully ripe. If you put them with the other ones, they're ripening up though. If you want to. The strawberries definitely are having some issues with the June bugs getting them. Let's see. We did replant some squash over here. And I might try to trellis up this squash. I'm gonna need to replant it again. I'm gonna have to come out with a bushel and harvest all these peppers, but we've got tons of basil. Marigolds look really good over here. The celery is doing great still. We've got some more volunteer tomatillos, tons of them. That's a broccoli that hasn't headed yet, so we'll see how that goes. It'll probably go directly to seed once it does. Some more celery, more marigolds and tomatillos. But you can see these pepper plants are just loaded with peppers. So I've got some carrots still on the ground. I did purposely plant basil in between each pepper variety so I could see where the peppers started and stopped. And I go through and I just pluck the flowers off of them. This is a lettuce leaf variety, so you can see even the large leaves are the small leaves are very large. I did realize I've got a bean in here that's dying, and I don't know why. But I am starting to see beans. These are a black bean variety that I'll dry. These are a smaller pepper. Oh, but the bottom ones are big, so we're probably good. We're getting tons of cherry tomatoes, and ton more peppers. The sage put off a whole nother flush. This is holy basil. I've got to do something with it.
Holy basil?
Holy basil. There is a volunteer tomato in here that is just going crazy all over. That is also, this is a weed. I think this, to me that looks like a blackberry leaf, so maybe it's the thornless blackberry because there's no thorns on it. I haven't killed yet, but there's also elderberry in there.
Two tomato plants.
It's one, it's just all the branches off of it. This celery did go to seed, so I've been kind of trying to harvest it. Trying to get it to make some bigger stalks. I think it's just getting too dry over here. We got lots. We've got some bell peppers. Another. You got up early, bud. You got up early. I don't know why you got up so early. I'm just harvesting these flowers off. The morning glories, yeah, they're so pretty. Those are cayens in the big bed. Yeah, there was another basil. It looks like there's actually 2 basil plants in here. Yeah. These Japanese beetles, June bugs, love bugs, I don't know, whatever you want to call them. They just go everywhere. We do have a bunch of traps. These are supposed to be sweet peppers, but I'm not sure what. So that'll be a fun experiment soon. Yeah. And it looks like, oh, I found him. Look how giant this guy is.
Oh, I see him. He's like, he pulled his 2 hands,
yeah,
full hands up, and then it says eating.
So you can see how much damage they do. All right, you want to stand there with him, and I'll come get him after I'm done recording in the garden. Yep. Well, he pulls it off. Pulls off the plants and eats them. This is a variety of tomato that I started, or I got a free sample this year, and they make little hearts. The corn is starting to set silk, so I'll probably have to go through and pollinate all that next week, and hopefully there's enough on there. The zinnias are just gorgeous. Then I'm gonna have to come through and weed through this next week. There is some sort of maybe cucumber. I don't know. I thought it was a squash I put in there, or a cucumber. Not cucumber. I thought it was a melon I put in there, but Not sure yet. A lot of these beans didn't really survive, but I do have a few left in. Ooh, yeah, they love the zinnias.
And that one's small.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's cute. Yeah. And then we do have some cucumbers in here that I was kind of babying through. I'm hoping in August I can put some more out. We do have melon over here. It looks like we got our first fruit set right there.
Mama, that's the same one that went on the deck, and I opened the door quietly and shutted it quietly. I got to stand out there for a little bit.
And watch him.
Before
There's some cantaloupe coming on.
he's great.
And then this was our experiment chaos garden. The corn is not doing well. It took off real well at the beginning, and now it's just not. So it's interesting. But the beans are doing okay, but they're not producing a whole lot. I've got maybe a pound in the fridge from last Friday. And then the sweet potatoes, John was able to get that weeded out, and now the sweet potatoes are really flourishing. I got some more weeds going and coming up, but I'm excited to see what those do. And this will probably be the last year of this bed. As you can see, we definitely have there's carpenter ants and all the things, but there's that. And then my chaos flowers are doing fairly okay. Something is bedding down or something up in here, and so we've got this trail of death through here, it looks like, but you can definitely see they've got all the grass laid down right there. So I'm hoping that these marigolds will dry up and reseed again. We've got several zinnias that they don't look like they're doing great, but I got a pretty flower on them. It looks like mostly the white ones. Cosmos, there's a couple cosmos out, and see all the pretty flowers. The mimosa's starting to come in. I love the mimosa in the late summer, but got this white zinnia that's just so pretty. Another week on the farm. Hope you all have a blessed day.